Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the Forever Wrestling Podcast. I am Levi, alongside with.
Gustavo.
Oh, you're not gonna do any Braun Breaker or Yeet today?
Not today. Because I am the one. I don't
Dang.
need to be none of those other people. I am the megastar by myself.
Ooh, sure,
The one and
sure.
only Gustavo.
Sure. Anyway, start us off with SmackDown.
Starting off with SmackDown, we got a bunch of BS. We had a bunch of Bloodline recap this last week. Like, what the whole SmackDown episode was just kind of mid because it was taped. So there was like nothing amazing that happened this whole
No big,
episode.
exciting moment.
And it kind of just felt like it revolved around the Bloodline.
SmackDown started to feel like it's doing so good, it's getting up there, and then boom, now it's going back down to the pits.
It's all Bloodline. It's Bloodline's recap to start the show, Bloodline winning the gauntlet match, and then Bloodline ending the show, and
They gotta show they run SmackDown, my guy.
they were on
SmackDown's
SmackDown.
their show
We
now.
have a problem on SmackDown.
What's the problem with SmackDown?
Everybody wants Roman back, and that's when
we all know. We all know he's
SmackDown.
coming back.
That's when SmackDown will get good. So the problem is,
He's the one that built that show. He was the one who made it
why
big.
is it that Cody can't carry the show by himself?
Ooh,
That's the problem.
ooh. Listen, I love Cody, but he's not living up to the championship. Roman made it too big.
Well,
That's the problem
it
with letting
also takes
someone having a
time.
big long streak.
Yeah, it's gonna take a long time.
Exactly.
When
That
Ro-
WWE Championship will never be the same with anyone else for a long
when
time.
Roman had in the beginning, it was also it wasn't
Even
what it
if
was now.
even if they gave Randy the belt off Cody, it still wouldn't feel the same. Cuz Roman made it that
Is
big.
Roman just gonna always feel like a champion?
Yes. Yes.
The
For
tribal
a long
chief.
time. When he comes back for the WWE Hall of Fame, he's still going to be the champion.
Maybe he should be the people's champion.
Ooh. Oh, hey. The Rock could put the belt up. I'm just saying.
I
We talked
told
about it
you. You
before.
said the match didn't need the WWE champion. We can put the people's champion belt on the line.
Exactly. Who are the people really behind?
We want Roman.
We want Roman.
But
Ugh.
other than Bloodline talk, we did have a on SmackDown. We had the megastar L.A. Knight.
This is one
Yeah.
thing I'm happy about this episode. LA Knight went against Escobar and he won.
Yeah.
Despite efforts from the US champion Logan Paul interfering.
Yeah, like he came out there and at first, LA got the upper hand on him with the clothesline and then he won the match, but then afterwards, Logan had to get in
Yeah,
there and do some stuff.
they double teamed him. Sad. We all
But
knew that was gonna happen though.
but this match is gonna be amazing at SummerSlam and I can't wait. But there is a little thing that happened, Logan Paul interview and who is Mr. Cleveland? Who is he
Yeah,
talking
who is
about?
Mr. Cleveland? Imagine it is just his brother.
I don't see who else though.
I said this yesterday. Imagine it. Well, actually, what's his brother doing right now? Anything?
No, he just finished boxing like a couple weeks ago, so he's not doing anything right now.
So it could be him,
Oh,
unless
why Jake Paul? Well, he's definitely gonna get that heat reaction, that
who's
heel.
it say? Who's it say it is when we look it up?
I don't know if it does say anyone when you look up Mr. Cleveland. Because at first I thought for a second it could be the Miz, but no, obviously it is not the Miz because he's gonna be the host of SummerSlam. Mr. Cleveland. Mr. Cleveland should be LeBron James, but he can't. He's in the Olympics.
Oh yeah, I don't know. The only thing it brought up was a
Cleveland show.
politician. No, a politician. So at Cleveland show.
That's what it brought up for me. But I think it probably will be Jake Paul. I don't see who else.
They're probably gonna whoever this Mr. Cleveland is probably gonna do a whole in-ring party for Logan Paul's homecoming, and then LA Knight's gonna crash it.
Party.
Yeah.
I win.
Didn't he say he was gonna throw him like a surprise homecoming thing?
Maybe like on SmackDown.
That's what I mean on
Oh.
SmackDown.
Oh well, I guess we'll see. Guess we'll find out, huh?
Yeah. Guess we'll see. I'm excited to see who it is. I want to know.
Don't get too excited.
If it's Jake, I'm just gonna be like, oh.
Yeah. We ain't gonna be happy about that.
It can Are there any other YouTubers or social media people that are from Cleveland?
Speed.
Is he
He's
from
from
Cleveland?
Ohio.
Oh, hmm,
He is part of Team Prime.
he is.
I don't
But we've
know.
already seen that. That
Yeah,
wouldn't be that exciting.
we've already seen Speed. I don't know. Honestly, we'll see.
Yeah. Alright.
Anyways, let's move on to talk about something that I don't understand and I don't like. Is Jade and Bianca still going after the tag team titles? And I
Yeah.
don't want to see them win. I know
Why are
they're
they
like
run- Why are they running
good.
this out so long?
I thought they were gonna be in the single scene, and I was ready for it. Like we needed some top stars in the single scene.
But everyone does want them to go against each other, and if they lose, this does present the opportunity for Jade to turn on Bianca.
Yeah, so I really hope they don't get the tag team champs back. I think
Exactly.
Unholy Union deserves to keep them because they're like a real tag team. Like I just don't see Unholy Union being single stars, so they got to stay as a tag team. And to further progress this whole tag team division, like it has to be Unholy Union to keep them. Because you got
Exactly.
on Raw, you got like the Shayna Baszler and Zoe Stark. That's a tag team. You got the Katana Chance and Caden Carter. Those girls.
Yeah.
There's another tag team right there. And apparently you got Naya and Tiffy sometimes tag teaming. So I don't know if that could ever become a thing.
I doubt they'd go for the tag
But
team
I just
champs
think if Jade
anytime
and
soon.
Bianca get it back, there's no like credible team to take it back again. So it's like it's pointless to keep putting it on and putting it off. And
Mhm.
just let
Yeah.
Unholy Union win, and then that way they could build up their reign, and then later they can,
This does allow for the rivalry to start though.
yeah.
Jade gets mad and turns on
But I feel
Bianca.
like they're gonna try to do it until WrestleMania now. Now that SummerSlam's passed,
Oh, maybe. I don't think
Triple
that's
H is the
that
long
big of a
term.
WrestleMania match.
Yeah, it would be WrestleMania.
It don't have to be. Could be a Royal Rumble.
No, Royal Rumble only has 4 matches. You realize that?
Survivor Series. Bad Blood. Could be a Bad Blood. We forgetting about that.
Bad
We have
blood,
that.
bad blood.
Bad Blood.
I guess
Atlanta,
it could be
Georgia.
a bad blood, but we'll see. But do you see
Mm.
that Naya told Tiffy she's gonna
Naya.
get a new briefcase?
Oh yeah, we're gonna get the pink
We're gonna
briefcase,
get the pink
buddy.
briefcase.
Can't wait to buy it.
Exactly.
Soon as it's on site, I'm clicking. Bye 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 bye.
I bet next week it's gonna happen. Next week she shows it to us. Next Friday.
So not this
I
coming
mean
SmackDown, but the
this
next.
week, like this Friday night SmackDown.
So this SmackDown right before SummerSlam.
Yeah, she's probably gonna show us the briefcase. And I'm sorry, buddy, but she's not gonna cash in at SummerSlam. I hate to tell you, I hate to break the news to you, but I got the script and she's not cashing in.
He didn't get no script, but she's not gonna cash in. She's gonna make it seem like she is though. She's gonna
Yes,
play a little
she's
mind
gonna
game.
probably come out and be like
It's gonna set the
thinking
scene.
about it, but I
She's
think
gonna be
she'll
look.
do it for a
Naya's
while.
gonna win. She's gonna be looking at Naya tired on the floor. She's gonna be looking at the briefcase.
She
You
should
know,
cash in eventually.
urging over to the ref,
And someone
and then
like
Naya gets up and looks at her and is like, "What are you doing? What do you think you're doing?"
I think someone like Charlotte Flair should come back and like
Yeah,
win.
when is she coming
She
back?
should win like Royal Rumble or Elimination Chamber, leading once Tiffy has the belt and like leading to Tiffy versus Charlotte at
That would be an
WrestleMania,
awesome match.
like the old generation.
What?
Like
No, Charlotte can't just come back and get right into the
she always
championship.
does. She
Ah,
always does though.
blah,
That's
blah,
why people
blah,
all don't
blah.
like her sometimes because she always just
Make
comes
it.
back and she's right away a
mm,
champion.
Make her earn it,
No,
Triple H. Make her earn
okay,
it.
then lose Royal Rumble, then win Elimination Chamber. That's earning it.
Give her a little rivalry in between. Don't just give her like right in with Tiffy.
Well, no, that's eventually. I mean, she could return anytime. Now, let's see. It's getting pretty close. I've seen clips of her like
Training.
in the ring and training and rehab and stuff. I'm like, she looks pretty close. You don't know when she can come back. I,
I don't know
they should
about
just
this.
pair her up with her man, El Idolo. They
How
could
that'd be
just
cool.
that would dominate. That would actually maybe help him get over, like be
Yeah, it
dominating
might.
with the wife.
Then
Imagine that.
he can get the speaker everyone apparently wants him to have. I
I
don't
don't
see
know
the
what they're
point.
talking about. Did
I
you
don't
just
see the
not
point in the
see?
speaker, but that's
Hey,
just me.
what do you mean? My man El Idolo, he fucking cooked Carmelo Hayes.
Exactly. I don't know what people's talking about.
He called him Bronny Jr.
Ooh,
He's like, no, Melo,
burn.
Melo, Melo. You're not like a LeBron James. You're like a Bronny Jr. Oh, that was funny.
He's got the best Spanish accent I've ever
See,
heard.
Levi here, he loves the accent, and people like hate the accent. Like they say,
No,
he
I
needs a speaker.
love the accent. No, he don't need a speaker. Let
Mm,
him be the speaker.
you like the
I want to hear.
authentic Andrade?
Yeah, I want to hear him more.
But why? I thought we were done here with Andrade and Carmelo. What? And now we're gonna have another match or what?
Well, to be quite honest with you, they don't have anything for Andrade at the moment to like throw him in. What other
Carmelo
storyline are you gonna
either.
put him in?
Yeah,
Exactly.
but what is this
So
gonna lead to? Number one
that's a good
contenders for the
question.
U.S. Championship or something?
No, I'm pretty sure that's gonna end up being Santos Escobar after LA Knight wins.
Well, it could be a lot of them. It's just there's a
Well,
lot of
I'm sure
options
they'll
out
have.
there. So when Triple H decides which way to go, because Andrade came out during the segment saying he wants the U.S. Championship.
Yes, but more than likely it's gonna be Escobar.
Think so?
Yeah,
But
just because they've already started the rivalry there.
and the people hate Santos Escobar too.
Yeah,
Sadly,
exactly.
like he gets no pop whenever he comes out. Sadly, not even a
No,
boo.
he's actually a pretty good.
I love Santos Escobar,
Like he makes me actually hate him.
and
But
he's actually really good on the mic too. And he doesn't need someone to talk for him. He actually has a good
not bad.
accent. What about the baddie too? The baddie Electra, is that her name? That he's always with?
Are they a thing like in real life?
I
I
can't.
didn't know.
I don't know honestly.
I actually didn't know this or not.
But I really feel like
But
the
when is she gonna fight? I feel like when girls
I
get
don't know
put
if
in
she
a
does fight. Maybe she
maybe
is just
not.
like a manager. I don't know. But I
I
really
feel
want to
like
see
like
his
women
guys.
whenever they get put in like a mostly male group, they never end up fighting or getting in any matches. You know what I mean? I
Yeah,
feel like
just
they're
like
just there. Because
Final Testament.
Maxine, she hasn't really been in any matches. Final Testament, their
The girl,
woman.
no, they don't really
Maybe
fight.
they're not. Maybe they're not meant to fight. But I'm just saying, every time a woman gets put with like a mostly male group, they never seem to fight.
That's how it is.
Need to
They're
change
just like
that
a
up.
manager. They're not supposed to fight, I guess. I don't understand.
Hmm.
But coming into the tag team gauntlet match, starting off it was Legato versus Apollo and Baron Corbin, and I was so sad to see Legato go out so soon because there's such a true tag team like group that they deserve to
They've
be
been
doing better because that's all they can do. They're only tag teams. They're never gonna be single stars.
they've been friends for a long time, haven't they?
Yeah, they've been fighting
So yeah,
together
they're a
in
good
like
tag team.
since like the in Mexico and everything. So like
Mm.
I hope eventually, because one of them just did resign. I hope eventually later down the line they can somehow get the championships on them. Obviously, right now, not right now, because obviously we know it's gonna be Bloodline at some point. It's not gonna happen next Friday, but at some point it's gonna happen. But it was really impressive to see how far the Street Profits went in this gauntlet match. What do you think?
Yeah, what are they doing with with the Street Profits, man? Come on. They were doing on such a good run, and then now they've kind of fallen too.
That's not, also another such a great tag team group that could they could put the titles on, but if they're not going to be putting the titles on them anytime soon, maybe let my guy Montez Ford go on a singles run and try to get the United States Championship or something. I don't know.
Nah, he's more an intercontinental.
We're moving back to Raw
Yeah,
next year, I guess, but that's so far away as well. That's the thing about the
they could
draft.
switch. They could trade over.
Yeah, I
They don't
guess
have
they
to do much
can, but
SmackDown.
they don't do it very often, and they only do it with the big stars sometimes.
Yeah, that's true.
And then they also got Pretty Deadly and the
What are,
OC.
what are these guys? The Pretty Deadly
They're
just make me laugh. They're
the
just
comedy
comedic
relief.
value.
Yeah, they're just
Yeah,
the comedy relief.
I
But
kind of want to see them champs just to see what they would do with
like
them.
a transitional champ.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, including Bloodline. There was 6 right there, right?
Yeah.
Six
Yeah.
get, and then you got the champs DIY. So that's 7 tag teams right there.
And you're just gonna recreate a story that already happened, really?
And
With
you better not be handing this shit over to the bloodline because
a fake
that
bloodline?
just ruins it all because it's gonna be so hard to take it off the bloodline. But that's why
Ain't no one taking that off Jacob Fatu.
we hope and pray that Friday Night SmackDown, the main man Jimmy Uso, you better come back and stop the bloodline from getting these tag team belts.
That would be awesome. And then Saturday, SummerSlam, we hear that beautiful, beautiful head of the table music.
That's the plan, huh?
That'd be
I feel like that's
amazing.
so bad because now we're all expecting it to happen at SummerSlam like the Roman, and now we're gonna be disappointed if it doesn't happen.
Imagine, imagine all the broken hearts leaving the stadium when Roman never comes out.
What if it's not Roman, and then you hear, "If you smell what the Rock is cooking."
So you're saying that The Rock may be like against Solo, actually?
No, I'm just saying. He could. What if he's to say something to Cody? Because obviously the Rock doesn't even have to fight. He just have to show up and do a promo or something, and that helps
Yeah.
further the storyline of him wanting to go against Cody later on. I don't know. It's crazy.
They're gonna reveal to us already that The Rock's behind
But if
everything.
they do want to do this big Bloodline Survivor Series thing, I think they need Roman to come back like now.
Not necessarily now.
Yes.
You could hold off till SmackDown or something, but
Well, no, I wanted to see some. It has to be at a big pay per view like
well, obviously
SummerSlam,
it has
PLE.
to. But knowing Triple H is not necessarily going to.
Because Survivor Series, I think is like in November. If I'm not wrong. I think it's like in November.
Something
So
like
that gives us
that.
3 months. Yeah, because
Yeah.
I think it's every 3 months. It's one of the big four. So November Survivor Series, and then I think it's at the like February 1st is Royal Rumble. No, like it's first time
Hmm.
ever. So then you got Royal Rumble, and then you got WrestleMania like at the end of April. So that gives us 3 months, and you know how limited SmackDown is with their time. We need Roman now so they could further the storyline because they don't get that much time every week. It's only a 2 hour show,
No. If
which
they bring
still
Roman back,
sucks.
though, he's gonna take all their time. Then
Yeah, the
it's
bloodline.
really gonna be all
That
bloodline.
is the problem that I don't know what's gonna happen. Once Roman comes back, okay,
When?
that's gonna be bloodline,
Oh,
bloodline, bloodline. Everybody wants to watch bloodline. What are we gonna do with my man Cody Rhodes?
and LA Knight.
LA Knight's in. He's the mid card champ. I bet he'll get little segments here and there, maybe a match. But you
Excuse you? He may be a mid card,
no,
but he's
yes,
more over than Cody, I'm pretty
no,
sure.
but like Cody is the WWE champion. What is he? What are they
Well,
gonna
he
have for
needs
him
to build it up a little
if
more,
he
you know?
doesn't? He can't be feuding with the bloodline again. So what are we gonna? What feuds do we have for Cody Rhodes
He's gonna end up feuding with the bloodline either way. Doesn't matter when.
for the belt again? Even after.
Not necessarily. Well, maybe I don't know. Maybe him and The Rock do go for the belt. Who
But
knows?
not right
Rock said
now.
he wants that belt.
Yeah, but not right now. So what are we gonna do between then and now?
Well,
You see? You see what I'm saying? We got a
SmackDown may
problem.
be
We got a problem with
SmackDown may be
SmackDown right
screwed
now.
for a while.
The B show.
Anyway, ooh,
It is.
wow. Anyway, I was gonna say it doesn't go over to the USA until next year, right?
That's, is it even official
I
that it
think it
was
is.
going to USA, or they
Isn't it
just
moving to
thought
USA?
so? I don't know if it's official or not.
Oh, either way, they can with as big a stars they have on SmackDown, they can increase the time.
No, definitely, it would help, but that's not.
Help a lot. I also feel like it's harder for the smaller guys to build themselves on the SmackDown brand because of how
Yeah, 'cause
limited
they don't
time
get
they have.
time.
Exactly.
Right now, it's literally just it's either tag team division, United States, Cody, Bloodline, and then it's only like one women's thing really going on.
Yeah.
Because what else did we even get anything else from the women? Well, I guess we got
No.
like a little tag team women segment
Tag team women's segment. Oh,
with the
with
Bianca
Bianca
on
and
them,
Paige.
and then we got the whole Mitchin and Bailey versus Nia and Tiff.
Yep.
But that
Led with
match was just really a
Tiffy
filler.
and Nia winning.
I don't know. But they did end with a bang, on SmackDown with the Bloodline solo video. You know, he did call out Roman Reigns, so it just makes me think he is gonna come back.
Uh-huh.
He's like, you got a problem with that? You know where to find me.
I can feel it. He's coming back this Saturday. Roman Reigns returns. I hope so. I'll be very sad if he doesn't.
I'll get a video of you being all sad. The music hits. Wah 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 wah. Solo Sikoa is your new WWE champion. Oh, can you imagine that?
I'd probably just leave right then and there. I wouldn't even stay. I wouldn't even stay for the anything else.
I'm taking it all. Wah 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 wah.
He actually has very good music. I like his
Oh, you
theme
like
song.
it?
Yeah,
I mean, I used to not like it. I mean, now it's catchy.
it gets stuck in your head.
Yeah. Just like the old whoa, whoa. How do you feel about your boy Seth Rollins coming out start off Monday nights?
We're moving on to that already.
Yeah. What do you
Dang,
mean
I was gonna
already?
ask you about Theory getting punched by Crawford. I thought it was real at first.
That's none. That was just filler segment, dude.
All right.
They just
Well,
wanted to get Terrence Crawford out there. They're blah blah blah.
of course, we knew Seth Rollins had his ref gear wasn't going to be normal ref gear. It was going to be something extravagant,
Like
something
always.
fancy. He's got the zebra stripe boots. I didn't really pay attention to the pants, but they look like
That
not
was just
leather.
normal pants.
You know what I mean? No, it wasn't normal pants.
Just like black pants though.
Yeah, it was just black pants, but. And he only has one rule for CM Punk and Drew. He's the boss. What he says goes, and if you don't like it, get out.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Why?
I just don't know how this match is gonna end. That's crazy.
It's basically gonna be a no DQ, anything goes, all out brawl type of match.
He's just basically telling them like I decide who wins.
Well, obviously, duh.
Yeah, so how are we gonna? We'll see. It'll be interesting to see how like who he decides he wants to win, and how it happens. And like he can get his hands on them too if he
He
wants.
literally said he's gonna count when he wants, so they could literally be pinning and he just stands there.
I think there's gonna be a lot of those moments where like
This
what
honestly could be the longest match of the night if they really want it to be.
there's gonna be moments where like the crowd will count the 1, 2, 3, but then Seth, he he do super slow like a 1,
Or he'll do the
2,
1, 2, and then he won't do the 3.
never does the 3 exactly.
Yeah.
It's gonna make them so mad they're gonna try to get their hands on Seth, but they can't because Seth can just literally disqualify them. The match is over.
I think we'll know maybe who wins by the way he treats one of them, by the way he treats each of them. If he's a little more strict on one and lenient on the other, then I think that'll kind of tell us who's winning. Not necessarily, but could give us an idea.
I don't know, but this match, I don't know. This is gonna be so amazing.
It is.
This
We're
is gonna
finally
be
going to see
amazing.
CM Punk and Drew McIntyre put their hands on each other in the ring.
This is literally this is CM Punk's first match televised since he came back, like 1-on-1.
This Royal Rumble, yeah.
Because I know he had one against Dominic on a house show, and then
7
he had
months.
Royal
He's been out
Rumble.
7 months. That's crazy. I really
CM
hope he
Punk.
put the time and energy in the gym and rehab, because if he gets injured again,
Imagine.
it'd
I just can't wait.
literally be all for nothing.
That intense stare down at the end. Oh, and then when Drew McIntyre pulled out the bracelet. Ooh,
Ooh, so close. CM Punk came so close to ruining everything. But we knew Drew or CM Punk was gonna tempt the other
oh
somehow.
yeah, and I knew they weren't gonna actually get their hands on each other.
Mm-hmm.
Got to make us believe.
Who do you think's gonna win? Drew's the angry, frustrated, pent up rage induced over 6 foot Scottish man. Isn't he over 6 feet?
I don't.
6 foot something.
Oh yeah, obviously.
He said he was something. But then
He's 280 pounds or something like that. He said.
CM Punk has the heart and the people chanting his name.
I think it's gonna be Drew that wins.
To take the respectful route, it's gotta be Drew.
It's gonna be Drew.
But if you want to give the people what they want, it's gonna be CM Punk.
Well, there's gonna be more. I think there's gonna be more than one match between them.
Oh, obviously. This rivalry ain't
This,
gonna end
I
at
think this
SummerSlam.
first one's gonna be Drew, so it could set up a CM Punk versus Seth Rollins later down the line, probably at WrestleMania. Cause this Drew,
Finally get that match we all wanted.
this Drew CM Punk could have a trilogy. They could have 3 matches.
Exactly.
They have to have one at Bad Blood, because who else is better to have it than them? Like they really do have Bad Blood.
Yeah.
So, and I'm just remembering, Bad Blood is in Atlanta. That's
Yes.
Cody's home state,
I
Georgia.
think I know where you're going with this.
So it could be Randy Orton versus Cody
I
right
knew that's
there.
what you were gonna say. You were gonna bring it up again. I knew it.
I've just made me click. It made me like a light
I
bulb.
knew
Like
it.
who better than a heel Randy to come back and destroy Cody, and then they fight at Bad Blood main event.
That would be cool. What other matches do you think we could have at Bad Blood?
Well,
We could
those
have
two,
Roman versus Solo.
that too. Oof, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Well, that would be a crazy PLE if we had that many bangers in one PLE.
Well, I mean, Bad Blood, they're family.
But you're
Unless
gonna
you want to do Jimmy versus Solo.
so if you have Roman Solo, and then you have Cody Randy, and then you have Drew and CM.
Yeah.
Where's the women's matches here, buddy?
Nia and Tiffy. Tiffy could cash in by then.
Just one women's match. Okay, and then you're gonna put the U.S. Championship on there, or the Intercontinental Championship on there. Triple H runs the 5-match PLE.
Yeah. We're getting 8 this Saturday,
Well,
aren't we?
this is one of the big ones, so he runs
Well,
more.
yeah. I don't know.
See, I don't know. It's gonna be crazy.
It'd be interesting.
But you know who runs Monday Night Raw? Come on.
Seth freaking
No, you were about
Rollins.
to say Judgment Day. You little
No, I
Terran. I
wasn't.
saw it in your lips.
We
You were
all
about to
know
say
it's
Judgment
Seth
Day. We all
freaking
know that you
Rollins.
know the truth.
No, who? I don't even know who the Judgment Day are.
I swear, like after every match, we're getting like a Judgment Day like
Segment.
backstage segment.
Because honestly, other than Seth Rollins, they are the hottest thing on Raw right now.
El Campeón. And
Well,
mom,
actually, you got to put the
Ooh,
Wyatt Six up there too.
ooh.
You can't leave them out.
Did you see what mommy was wearing?
Oh yeah,
What is she causing
definitely
here?
saw it.
Whoa, she knew what she was doing.
She's causing some mayhem in a different type of way.
Anyways, the Judgment Day clubhouse has been destroyed.
And by who? Who knows?
All
All signs
signs.
point to a distraught, saddened, broken-hearted Liv Morgan.
That was crazy, huh? Do you really think
Mhm.
she did it?
Yeah.
But do we really think
Well, actually,
this has all been
Finn could have
planned?
made it seem like it was her. No?
Hmm?
Finn could have made it seem like it was her.
Well, I
He
don't
could
know.
have
That's what
destroyed it.
I'm sure. Maybe it was Liv, but like at the end, are we actually gonna get this whole split up, or Dom helping Liv, or like what's going on?
I don't think so. I think Dom's actually back with mommy.
You actually think so?
Yeah. I think the Liv thing's over.
No. Oh
I
my
think
god.
it's over. Did you see the Liv Morgan video package?
The Liv more, dude. It's that's why I keep telling you. It's whole part of the plan. Did you not pay attention to the video?
Yeah, I did. What about it?
The shirt. What did you burn?
Dom shirt.
It said Dom and Rhea.
Yeah.
She's burning the past, and then
Okay.
she's burning Dom and Rhea because it's gonna be Liv and Dom.
It's not gonna be Liv and
Yes, it
Dom. She had
is.
Dom's eyes crossed out in the picture she burned.
No, this is all part of the plan. She said it. I'm gonna complete the revenge tour.
It's not gonna be Liv and Dom.
It is. Trust.
It's not.
Better watch on SummerSlam when Dom goes out there and helps Liv. You can kind
And
of see
Liv,
in their little segments how it's gonna be Damien and Rhea being the faces, and then you got the other side led by Finn. They're gonna be the bad Judgment Day.
you think we're gonna hear, or do you think Liv's gonna hear those 3 little words? Women's World Champion.
Yeah, she is.
You think so?
She was even kind of dressed like she was part of Judgment Day in that video, wearing all that black and stuff.
Brother, it's purple. They wear
Yeah, but
purple.
she looked like she could be part of Judgment Day. She's gonna be part of the new Judgment Day.
I don't think Dom's going with Liv. I'm sorry
I
to tell
don't
you
think no,
this.
he's not staying with mommy, bro.
I think he's staying with Mommy.
Nah.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see what our predictions are. If I'm right, you're right. If none of us are right, well, you never know.
Oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord. What did you think of Alpha Academy versus the Creed
The
Bros?
Creed Bros. Oh my gosh, why have we still not seen the full-on match of Gable and Otis? Like
We
I just
honestly might not get it
That's
for a
so
while at
dumb.
this point,
A
my
while.
guy.
The problem is we might never get it at this point,
Exactly.
and then it so makes me so mad. We still haven't got that payoff we want to see of Otis versus Chad.
Well, they could always bring it back in the future. They've done it before.
Triple H, you make me mad sometimes.
Sometimes I feel like you've been dogging on the man a lot lately.
I'll let you too. Let me just. I'm not the only one. You two, I
I've
hear
been
what you
dogging
say
on.
behind the scenes. The
I've been
people don't
dog
hear it, but I hear it.
scenes. I've been saying he's bad.
You
I
say
don't
he's
like the
good.
way he's handling some storylines. I don't like the way he's handling some superstars. Didn't you say he let Bobby Lashley of all people go?
Yeah, he did.
That was a dumb move, Triple H. Dumb move.
Yeah, you keep
Bob
dogging on him, but you know one thing he's doing right. The Wyatt Six.
giving. Oh yeah. That
Push
is the
these
one thing
guys
he's
to the
doing right.
moon. Oh my gosh, this was amazing. Oh,
We finally got the unmasking of the three men in the Wyatt
not
Six.
only then, Mass,
Joe Gacy, Eric Rowan, and Dexter Loomis.
we got them in the ring doing ring moves. We actually got to see him, and we get to see him next week.
We got to see a little tag team action from Loomis and Gacy, and then
This is gonna be amazing.
Rowan had his little thing. After Nikki Cross, Sister Abigail, of course, took down
Chad.
Chad from the top turnbuckle.
Oh, that was such an amazing segment, dude. Dexter Loomis is wow. He looks crazy with the dreads and
That's
everything.
actually his real hair. I thought it was
No,
part of his
yeah,
mask. That's crazy.
he went
Woof.
all out for this thing, and this is gonna be amazing to revive all of their careers.
I love the way they set it up too. You got a scared Chad Gable going up, retreating up the ramp,
Oh,
and then the light comes on. Out pops Uncle Howdy,
I
and he
want to
just
see
runs
this
away.
live. I want to see some.
Oh, we get to see a six-man tag team match next week.
which is
Wyatt Six versus Gable and the Creed
which is
brothers.
surprising because I thought we would get Chad versus Uncle Howdy at some point.
No. You gotta set up for that. You gotta build it up. Build it up.
I guess we are gonna build it up, huh?
Yeah.
But I think it's amazing.
What did you think of the VHS tape?
The Dexter
Loomis
Loomis.
is
I don't know. That one
yeah.
was a little.
That was a little weird.
It was a little weird, and it just kind of threw me off.
Yeah. What I forgot what exactly took place. I gotta find it. I wrote it down.
Well, it's just
I like how Uncle Howdy asked what should they do when the buzzard starts circling, and he's just like run, and it cuts to
the little
Sister
cut
Abigail
thing,
screaming again.
like it always does.
I feel like we're not getting interviews with them just because they weren't really involved with Bray.
Think so?
That may be why. But at the same point, I would actually kind of like to know what brought them in to Uncle Howdy.
I don't know.
Although we actually already kind of know they were forgotten,
They're
unwanted.
forgotten. And now I feel like they're going for people that betray their family, so that just opens up the door for lots of rivalries.
That opens the door for the bloodline.
Eventually,
Solo's
way
bloodline.
down along the line, I think we're gonna get like a big match. The
If it's
Wyatt
still
Six versus Bloodline.
well, if they're still together by that point,
There's always gonna be a Bloodline at this point.
always a bloodline. Imagine they go for Roman. Who wins?
No, that would be so bad. I don't
Well,
want
I
Roman.
mean, he was mean to his family at one point. He was a little butthead.
Did he betray them though? He never did.
Dad never betrayed the Alpha Academy, but he was abusive towards them.
He kick them out?
No, they left.
Oh,
But
true.
then he did that whole thing. No, you leave when I say you can leave. You're out. Ha 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 ha.
Mm,
Funny, funny, funny,
funny,
funny,
funny,
funny,
funny,
funny.
funny.
Okay, Mr. Krabs, calm down. Oh Lord, what's next?
Anything, anything can be next. We can talk about El Campeon. We can
El
talk about
Campeon,
and Braun
Braun
Breaker,
Breaker.
which he did get a little video package.
He did. He was good. It was
You
awesome.
liked it?
He's been training.
He's been training. He's talking smack on Sammy, how he worries more about his comedy and doesn't focus on wrestling.
But Sammy says later he's not underestimating him this time.
But then Sammy
Braun's
was like, "Hey,
actually
I
paying
had the
attention.
comedy thing at Money in the Bank, and I still beat you."
Ooh, take that, Braun Breaker. Take that burn.
But there's just so much like happening that it's definitely leading to Jay and Sammy tag teaming.
Hmm. What did you think of the Miz and
The Miz with
the Miz's interview
being
with R-Truth and
host of
yeah.
SummerSlam, and then R-Truth comes out. Dude, R-Truth is so funny.
I hope
Anytime
they
you
do
put that
more
guy
with
on
the
the screen,
Miz. Just the host for SummerSlam? That kind of
that's upsetting.
stinks.
I thought he
Kind of
deserved the
stinks.
match after all this hard work he gave to the company. He deserved the match in his hometown.
They deserve the championship titles back.
And they just couldn't find a way to put him on the card, which is so upsetting to me. And you just make him the host.
Anyway, I kind of skipped over the whole
Well,
Jey Uso
if
and
he is
Sammy
going to be the
team
host, we can potentially get like a little segment like we did when he was the host of WrestleMania. And
of
he
him
had,
like doing a little match,
like a tiny match.
little tiny, yeah, in between a filler.
Against who would be the question. So we shall
Good
see.
question. We shall see.
We shall see.
What were you starting to cook there with the Jey Uso and Sammy teaming up?
That's what I'm saying. That Sammy's probably losing the championship because there's way too much of Jay and Sammy helping each other and talking about, like, Sammy kept talking about how it felt so good to be back with my Uso. That was amazing. And then
His
Braun ruined
brother.
the moment. And then later on, Jey Uso helped Sami Zayn.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, oh, they're just putting it in front of us. It's gonna happen. Jay and Sammy. I'm here for it. Like, I want them
Me
to be
too.
tag champs and stuff. But main event Jay is not main event Jay anymore.
Oh, main event Jay is main event Jay until he says he's not main event Jay anymore.
Main event
Okay?
Jay is not in the main event. That's the problem.
And whose fault is that? Whose fault is it for not putting the number one over guy in the company right now in any main event spots? Huh?
He's down. He's back down to the mid card scene against your boy Carlito. In the second hour of Raw, they put him in the second hour. He's not even in the bottom. He's not no more main event Jay Uso. That's sad.
This is upsetting, Triple H.
But now I guess he's
Listen,
gonna be main event Jay, like in the tag team
I
instead of
hope in
solo.
the future you have something big for Jey Uso because he deserves something big. He's bigger than this. His own dad is clowning you on X.
Take it easy, carnal.
Sorry, was that a little emotional?
Keep going. You'll have to glaze your boy Jey Uso, huh?
I do. I love Jay. Ugh, it's upsetting.
It's okay, man. It'll be all right.
You're gonna have the
Just
number one guy in the whole company. He's over the WWE champion right now, and you're not gonna do nothing with him? Nothing. Wow,
Can't make everyone
ridiculous.
happy.
It's ridiculous. Make everyone happy. He should be in something. No,
I know.
am I the only one that thinks this?
No, you're not the only one, but
Like I love LA Knight, but he deserves
There's
something
not
more than
enough-
LA Knight.
there's not enough to go around, buddy. I'm sorry. We have to wait a whole year for LA Knight. We'll have to wait a whole nother year for Jay.
It better be something big, not just a stupid U.S. championship. Give him at least the IC.
Dude, he's never been a singles champion. You already want something big for him?
Yes. If I have to wait a whole year, then they can cook something big.
We didn't get something big for LA Knight.
Well, they honestly should have, but sorry, I love Jey Uso more right now.
Right now is the thing. We'll see. They're gonna test the waters and see how how long he can keep being over. Make If he can do it for a whole year like LA Knight did, then they're gonna give him something.
Where's my Yeet shirt? I should have been wearing my Yeet shirt
Oh,
again.
buddy, next week after
Next week.
SummerSlam, baby.
Yeah. What do you mean he's not even gonna be there?
You don't know that yet.
Unless he interferes with the bloodline or something.
Don't
I
know
don't
that
know.
yet. We'll just let him cook.
Oh gosh.
What if he comes out to help Sami Zayn?
That'd be
I
cool.
don't know. You don't.
I'll
We'll
accept that. It's probably gonna happen. Maybe not. Anyway, I'm just gonna glaze over this a little bit because I'm hoping it leads to something. Like I don't know how close his rehab and like where he's at and everything, but I hope this whole Woods versus Cross thing leads to a Big E return.
You keep saying this every week.
That's all I'm saying. I'm done with it. That's all I want to say about it. If you have anything else you want to talk about,
There's
you
only
can.
one thing I want to say about Karrion Kross.
He sucks.
He cooked Kofi with that line. Like he only
He-
had the title in 6
okay,
seconds. Like he
he
lost
did
it in
cook at
6
that
seconds.
point, but normally he's not very entertaining on the
No.
mic or in the ring or nothing.
No, so it was
But
surprising to see him cook a little bit.
yeah, he
But
did
that's all
good
I
there.
really want to say about that match. There wasn't that
Moving
much.
on.
Honestly, the rest of Raw, it was just like nothing. Well, we got like we talked about. We already had talked about Jey Uso helping Sammy, and the rest
Dude,
of Raw, like
you
that.
know what's kind of upsetting?
What?
They had the legend Jesse Ventura in the building, and they didn't even bring him out to like say or do anything. They literally could have him as a guest commentator for the whole episode. You know how cool that would be?
Maybe he didn't want to though.
Not true, but they could have convinced him.
What about the main event? What do you feel? How did you like that? What did you first? Did you like the whole Gunther talking in the empty seats, giving the interview thing, the promo?
Yeah, yeah, I kind of liked it. He did a good job, like for his character, and like where his stance is with the whole Damien and Judgment Day. Once again, reiterating that he's street trash and how. Actually, I liked how he brought up the old Finn.
He wants
He
the old
mentioned the
Finn.
old Finn.
What I'm saying.
Well,
Gonna end.
sorry.
It's gonna end. Judgment Day is gonna change.
Is the demon coming back?
Wow,
Because I'm gonna be quite honest with you.
just like whenever.
I miss the old music. I miss
Yeah, we'll come
his
back at one
music
point.
and his character. I'm tired of this Judgment Day
He
entrance
re-signed
with him.
the contract. It's gonna come back at one point. It can't be
I
Judgment
hope
Day
so.
forever. But like
No.
when back at the clubhouse, whenever they're talking, like he's like, are you sure, man? Like you don't want us to go out there and help you?" He's like, no. We almost. He said like at SummerSlam, he's saying that Damien's gonna be on his own, Rhea's gonna be
Mhm.
on his own because I think they're not gonna be on their own because they're gonna come out there and ruin it for them or something.
Maybe, honestly.
Instead, he wants to take care of it by himself. But it's gonna.
He kind of challenged Damien there, like, "What? You think I can't do it on my own?"
That's what I'm saying. Is they're gonna
So maybe he's
turn.
leaving. Oh, he's
Gonna
leaving.
turn.
Gonna take JD with him, but he's still not gonna be on his own. He's still gonna have JD
True, but now
and possibly Carlito.
but it can be to the. But him and Liv can be the leaders if it happens like that. I feel like Finn's tired of being in the shadow of Damien, and he wants to be the leader. He wants to be the top guy.
Mm,
That's what
I
they're
can
making
see
us
that.
think. But he did have a good match with Gunther. I will say that.
It was a good match.
The ending though, like with the sleeper hold, is that a way to protect Finn?
This
So he
is
didn't
another
lose
match I
cleanly.
didn't like the way.
It ended.
I didn't like the way Braun Breaker and Ilya ended. I didn't like the way this match ended. It was bad. It makes
I know.
it makes them both look bad. And you're making Gunther too big. Like, humble him a little bit. I hope you humble him this weekend.
Too big. Yeah, maybe
Too
the
big.
match made him look too big. But who came out? El Campeón. And who put him in his spot? El Campeón put him in his spot, bro.
Dude, El Campeón whooped his.
El Campeón on top. Just like
I don't want
mommy.
to cuss because it takes too much work to bleep that stuff out.
He's on
Huh?
top. He finished on top. He's the champ. He's El Campeón. Which makes me think maybe he's actually going to lose this SummerSlam. I don't know. He looking so dominant. What if he
Yeah, they're
actually
making it
doesn't
look
win?
like he's gonna win, which sometimes that mostly leads to them losing.
So I think it's gonna lead to somehow Judgment Day ruining it for him. So then he'll turn into a big baby face. And
No, I don't want Gunther to have the championship.
I don't know. It's just
He
so
just
many
had a
things that can
streak.
happen.
He doesn't need a championship right
There's
now.
just so many. You got to remember Bastion Berlin. So
He can be dominant without a championship. He don't need it.
we'll just
Don't
see,
give it to
man.
him.
We'll see.
Good lord, good lord. Okay, let's get to the top 10 must-see attractions. Attract. Do I say that right?
Top
Attractions?
10 must see attractions for next
Yeah.
SmackDown in Raw. Are we going to
Yes.
include SummerSlam on here? That's
Same thing. The same thing. Oh.
Well, at the number 1, we had
What
Drew,
do you-
CM Punk, and Seth. I don't know if you could.
I say we put Damien and Gunther at number 1.
You want to move them from number 2 to number 1? El
Yeah.
Campeon and Gunther? Well, then they
Yeah,
got to be number
and
2 then.
yeah, duh. Obviously. That's what I was gonna say.
What about. So, El Campeon at the number 1 with Gunther, and then number 2 them.
What are
And,
you doing? Oh, okay.
and
I was
then who's going to be
confused.
number 3?
Number three.
The love. Are we getting Mommy, Rhea and the.
Rhea and Liv. Just Rhea and Liv this time.
Rhea and Liv
Yeah.
at the number 3?
Yeah.
No more love triangle?
No more love triangle. Just Rhea and Liv right now.
And then at the number 4?
We can leave LA Knight and Logan
LA
there.
Knight.
I'm
What about
happy
the
with
White
that.
6, bro? They're this.
I guess they have 5.
We'll
Actually, no, we got done masking this time, and we're finally gonna see
I
them
think
next
White
week.
6 is
Move
so
them
much
up to
better.
4.
We're going to have a
Yeah.
match.
Move
with
them up to
next
4.
week.
Just said that, bro.
And then.
But we got to keep Logan and LA Knight on there somewhere.
Yeah, so they can be at the number 5. Logan and LA Knight. Yeah. And then it starts getting interesting here at the end.
Yeah. I'm actually kind of excited to see Jay and Sammy get back together, so I kind of want to move them up to 6.
Or the bloodline?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm really excited for the bloodline because
You're excited for the Bloodline?
this is where
I'm only going to be excited for it if Roman is back, but we're not guaranteed that.
yeah,
so,
but this is what makes you be like, I gotta tune in to see if Roman comes back or
yeah,
Jimmy.
but until I know he's coming back, I'd rather
We won't
put Jey
know
Uso
because it's
and
supposed to be a
Sammy over.
surprise.
I'd rather put Jey Uso and Sammy
I don't
over.
think Jey Uso and Sammy deserve to even be up there
I think they do.
until they're officially a tag team. They're not officially a tag team though.
So you want to keep the Bloodline at 6?
I want to keep the bloodline at 6 and put Pinche Braun Breaker at number 7, bro.
What?
Heck yeah.
Bruh.
Sammy's gonna be gone, bro. He's gonna be no more champion.
Freaking, this is ridiculous. You're gonna dog on Sammy like that?
Jey Uso don't even deserve to be on this
After all
list.
he's
He's not
done?
even main event Jay anymore.
Ooh. No, he deserves to be on the list.
Why would you want to see Jey Uso next
Because
week?
everyone wants to see him.
No, he's got nothing planned for him right now.
Everyone wants to see him.
No.
Don't matter. Everyone wants him
Only
on Raw.
you want to see him.
No, everyone wants to see Jay.
Yeah, to do what? To have a mid-card match with Carlito?
That's not his fault.
That's what he's
That's
having
not his
though.
fault.
I'm not
That's
gonna
not
be
his
here.
fault.
I'm not gonna be here like, damn, I can't wait till next week to see Carlito and Jay. Damn, that's gonna be such
I
a
can't. I
banger.
am. I love seeing Jay. I don't care what he's
that's
in.
not my. That's not my. See, we're not agreeing, so it's not gonna go on here.
Bruh. Get that fucking Braun Breaker on there then. Whatever.
Just like El Idolo is not gonna be on here.
Flash.
You don't got
Idolo.
nothing either. It's gotta be
Actually,
Braun.
you want to keep Tiffany at? Actually, yeah, Keaton.
Tiffany's
Shane
not
don't wanna
doing
come
much
back.
either. She's
Not yet.
like, sure, I want to watch her, but she's not moving up the list.
That upsets me to take Jey Uso
We gotta
off.
put-
That's ridiculous.
We put the Wyatt 6. We gotta put the Chad Gable and the Creed Bros on here,
Wouldn't they just go with the
Or-
Y6 at the moment?
or the
though?
Alpha Academy. or-
The Alpha Academy's kind of in the back burner. Right?
What about?
Oh yeah, I was gonna ask you earlier. What was Tozawa doing?
What about DIY? Or Jaden Bianca?
Wait. I want to talk about Tozawa real fast. What was he doing when Otis was getting pinned, and he just sat there in the ring.
He couldn't get to him on time.
I'm like, you laid there for like 2 minutes. What do you
I
mean?
saw that too, but I was like, yeah,
Just
he probably just
confused.
messed up. He got in there
Maybe.
too early, probably.
Probably. Anyway, what'd you say?
I said DIY could be on here. Jane Bianca could be on here.
DIY ain't got much going on right now either.
They have a main event tag team match on SmackDown.
Yeah, but it's versus the Bloodline.
That's not
Ooh,
much.
ooh. Same story. Nothing new.
They haven't even fought against each other before.
Yeah, but we all know the Bloodline's gonna end up with the tag team champions probably.
Probably not SmackDown, baby. Not on SmackDown.
Maybe it could happen.
They just
I
trying to
don't
make you
know.
tune in to see if it happens or not.
If they really want to make Solo look like Roman,
No.
yeah. DIY.
Well, are we just okay? Are we gonna leave Cody Rhodes at the 9 or put him up on the 8 and then Tiffy 9?
All he had was a little like promo
Yeah,
this
but you gotta
SmackDown.
see what's next. They're gonna have a face to face with Solo on Friday Night SmackDown.
I put him at 7.
He's
No,
the
I mean
champ.
put him at 8.
He's the champ. Tiffy's gonna have their new briefcase, so yeah, I want to see what's going on with Tiffy. Is she gonna
Put her at
keep
10.
playing mind games or what? So what are you gonna put at 9, huh?
Uh, DIY. If you
Oh,
want to
you
put him on there. If you want to put him on there.
Hey, it has to be DIY. You gotta tune in. It's the hometown of Johnny Gargano. He's
And do they have a match on SummerSlam? No,
no,
they don't.
yeah,
It's only on BT SmackDown.
yeah, that's sad, but at least they're getting something in their home. Johnny is, anyways. But I
Yeah.
guess that's it. That's the top 10 must see attractions for next week. We got at the number 10. We got Tiffy time.
Number 9. We are DIY.
At number 8, we got the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Number 7, you got the ooh Braun Breaker.
It's at number 6. We got Living on the Island, the Relevancy, the Bloodline.
Number 5, we got Logan and LA Knight.
And at the number 4, oof. Run. Get the Wyatt 6.
Number 3, Mama versus Liv.
Mama.
Mommy
What?
versus Liv.
I was like, what?
Oops.
Okay.
My bad.
And number 2, we got CM Punk, and Seth freaking Rollins.
How long are you gonna keep going with the DM Hunk thing?
I'm a CM Punk guy. What can I say?
Number 1, El Campeon versus Gunther.
Banger.
Banger of a match. It's gonna be big.
If you want to let us know in the comments down below what your top 10 must see attractions are. Let us know. If you don't agree with any of our things, just let us know as well. You just talk shit on us. I don't care.
You put your own list in the comments. Let us know.
Exactly. But anyways, make sure to tune in this weekend for all the content that's going to be out there, because we're going to be going to SummerSlam, and just stay tuned. There's going to be a SummerSlam experience, SummerSlam vlog videos coming out. So just make sure to stay tuned. You know, leave a like, comment down below, subscribe to our YouTube, hit the notification bell so you can keep up to date with anything. And if you're listening
Share
on
with
podcast
friends and
services,
family.
make sure to follow us on there as well. Share with your friends, your family, your dogs, anyone. You know what I'm saying?
Your dog.
Anyways, that's it from us. Peace out.
God bless.